real issues here with my phone. Now it says I keep reaching the maximum length of recording. I don't know why. So Sting have it. It's picked up by Scales. He sends it over to Capelin. Capelin goes into the zone. He tries to center, is blocked. Scales circles around with it. He's pinned against the board. Just sent around to the near side. Ditch holds it in. Littleton's coming out with it. It's knocked off his stick. Vogel picks it up. Sends it ahead to Ditch. Ditch centers the middles. It goes past his stick. Scales sends it to the corner. It's picked up by Littleton. They're skating out of the zone. Middles holds it in for a minute. Middleton sends it out. It's intercepted by Ditch. His centering pass goes through everybody. Scales holds it in at the point, sends it down low to Ditch. Just plays it back to the point, and it's poked past Scales. Vogel's got to chase after it. Vogel has it, puts on the brakes. He skates into the zone. He stood up and loses the puck. 13 minutes going to the period. Ditch picks it up. Tries to center it, no one's there. Littleton knocks it away, and they're going out of the zone. Axe has it, sends it over to Vogel. Vogel sends it to Pickle, who tips it in. I'm not sure what they call it there. Now we have Dorn, Freeman, and Lands coming out for the face-off. Face-off taken by the Sting. Evans picks it up. He skates through neutral zone, sends that rink wide over to Dorn. Dorn has it. He skates centering pass. Doesn't connect. Goes to the sideboards. Dorn plays it out to Land. He knocks the puck down. Sends it over to Axe. Axe's pass is blocked. He regains it. He takes a shot. It goes wide. Land has it along the boards. Evans helps him out and sends it in deep. Freeman chases after it. He almost pinned the guy against the boards. He's still battling. They reverse it, go the other way. Now Dorn's on the forecheck. They go rink wide. It's behind them, though. Axe picks it up. It's deflected. It goes into Littleton zone. Dorn is chasing after it. But Littleton goes back and gets it. They send it up the boards. It's intercepted by Evans. His shot's deflected by Dorn. Plays it to the point. Axe can't handle it. They got to race back and get it. Forwards for Littleton are coming hard. Axe is battling for it behind the net. Land sends it up. Dorn has it. He chips it off the glass. His glove down. And they send it in. Littleton sends it rink wide as the Sting are changing. They get in, their shot, glove saved by Hackman. Holds on for a face-off. 11-11 to go in the period. Capelin, Trader, Otero are out with Field and Gwynn. Gwynn has it. He loses it. Capelin picks it up. He loses it. Sends it up the boards to Trader. And they call icing. Bounced just over Trader's stick, or he would have been in on a breakaway. But the faceoff's coming all the way down. 10:54 to go in the period. Face-off, taken by his Sting. Gwynn sends it around the field. He has it on a stick. He sends it up. It bounces off the stick. Trader chases after it. Capelin picks it up. Sends it behind the net to Trader. Trader has it. Centering the Capelin. It hits the side of the net, though. Littleton tips it up and out. It gets by Field. He goes back to get it. Plays it off the boards to Otero. Poked away from him. Land has it. Otero's got to go back and retreat. Sends it to Gwynn. He can't handle it. Stinger not passing it very well to start off the period. Capelin sends it around the field. Field gets it to Otero. He spins with the puck. He loses it. And Littleton sends it in offsides. 10:05 to go in the period. Stinger not looking great. Ditch, Kniddle, and Salas are out for the face-off. Kniddle gets the puck. He's hacked. He goes into the zone with it. Puck is sent high into the air. It's gloved down. Salas takes it off him to Ditch. Ditch has it. He kicks it ahead. He sends it rink wide. Scales is there to hold it in. Kniddle's back there. He has it. His pass doesn't have much on it. Over to Vogel. He's got to retreat. He's pinned against the boards. And Kniddle picks it up, sends it ahead to Salas, but he wasn't ready for it. But now he kicks it ahead. And as then Kniddle skates, he sends it up to Salas. He goes into the zone. Sends over a Ditch. One-timer. Really good save by the Littleton goalie. Sting failed to execute a 2-on-1 again. Had a really good shot this time. Good pass, good shot, just really good save. But another time we don't find the back of the net. So still 2-0. Don't feel good about this lead. Land, Middles, and Pickle are out there. Littleton rings around the board, just picked up by Axe. Littleton tries to get it out. It's held in at the point by Land. Sends it down to Axe. One touch to the middle. It's intercepted. Littleton chips it up and out of the zone. They're going through the middle. Evans picks it up. Sends it over to Pickle. Pickle gets it to Middles, going through the zone. He loses it. And Littleton rings around the boards again. They're just trying to get that one breakout on us. That's really all they're looking for. Really all they need with us not being able to build on our lead. 8:30 to go in the period. Off the boards. Held in by Pickle. Behind the net to Evans. Evans still has the puck. Now he loses it. Littleton rings it around the boards. They send it through the middle. It's intercepted by Land. He has the puck. He spins off with it. He sends it in. And now Littleton gains the Sting zone. Accent blocks him. Capelin picks it up. He sends it to Middles. Middles dekes at the blue line. Put Pickle offside, but they didn't call it. Sauter on the boards again. And they get out of the zone. This is the one breakout they're looking for. They go in. Takes a shot. Saved by Hackman, and he gloves the rebound. Holds on for a face-off. 7:40 to go in the period. Dorn and Freeman come out with Capelin. Backed up by Gwynn and Field. Face-off one back to Field. He loses it. Littleton cycles it behind the net. It's intercepted by Capelin. He skates out with it. Sends it behind Freeman. They wave off icing. Littleton goes back to retrieve it, puts on the brakes. Freeman misses the check. Intercepted by Capelin. He skates in. It's knocked off of his stick, and now Littleton's going the other way. Capelin recovers. Gets it ahead. He still has it. Now it's finally knocked off his stick. Fields steps in with it. He sends it in deep. Dorn is there to get it. Littleton sends it around the boards. Gwynn holds it in at the point, picked up by Capelin. Capelin loses it. It's picked up by Freeman. He overskates it. Now Littleton's going the other way. They send it in deep into the Sting zone. Field goes back to get it. He whiffs. Sends it off the boards. It's intercepted. Freeman's got to go back and recover. Littleton digs it out. They send it to the net. It's kicked down by Capelin. He's going out of the zone with it. He's skating through center ice. He gets knocked off of him. Littleton's going the other way. They weave into the zone off sides. 6:15 to go in the period. Sting have had only one good shot this period on that 2-on-1. Face off taken by Sting. Over to Vogel. He skates in, sends it deep. It's gloved down though. Littleton chips it out. Scales has got to go back to get it. He sends it to Otero. Otero has it skating out of the zone. He loses the handle. He circles back behind the net. Scales misses it. Littleton sends it in offsides. And they don't call it. This is really bad roughing. Ditch has it. Sends across ice to Trader. They wave off icing. Trader's battling for it behind the net. Otero helps him and digs it out. Squirts to the front of the net. It's covered for a face-off. 5:26 to go in the period. Sting do not look good. Lands, Pinedale, and Salas come out with Evans and Axe. Face off, taken by Littleton. Evans has got to retreat. He sends it over to Land. He can't gather the puck. Sting has got to regroup again. Evans sends it over to Axe. He sends it all the way over to Knittel, who walks in. He takes a shot wide. Hits the boards and bounces into the ceiling. Puck just disappeared. It went to the ceiling and never came back down. So 5:02 to go in the period. Face off, taken by Sting. Evans has it at the point. He sends it towards the net. Bluffed down by Salas. He had a little trouble settling the puck down. He sends it back to Evans at the point. He walks in, shot through traffic, blocker save, goes into the netting. Capelin, Pickle, and Middles come out with Gwynn and Field for this faceoff. Face-off taken by Littleton. They get out of the zone. They poke it by Gwynn. Put on the brakes. They send it to the net. Saved by Hackman. Field picks it up behind the net. He sends it up the middles. He can't corral it. Littleton sends it in deep. Bounces to the front of the net. Hackman sends over to Gwynn. Sends it around the boards, the middles. Shot saved by Hackman. Capelin has it going through the zone. He gets into the Littleton zone, gets by one defender, gets by another. He's tied up. He can't get his good shot off. Littleton's going out of the zone. It hits their skate and it goes all the way down for. They better call that icing. Okay, icing on Littleton. 3:58 to go in the period. Ditch, Dorn, and Freeman are coming out. Scales and Vogel. 3:58 to go in the period. Face off, one back to Scales. Plays it over to Vogel. Vogel's shot through traffic is blocked. Scales corrals it and sends it in. Littleton gets their one breakout. They're going in. Shot, pad save. Good job by Vogel to get that rebound. Ditch picks it up behind the net. He just sends it high into the neutral zone. It's gloved down. Intercepted by Freeman. He sends it in deep. Dorn's chasing after it. Dorn backhands it to the middle. Finds a stick of Freeman. He tries to center it that hits the back of the net. Littleton gets it out of the zone. Vogel goes over to get it. His pass is intercepted. It gets by everybody. This is trouble. They walk in. They got a 2-on-1. Oh, good job by Scales to block that pass. That was dangerous. Freeman has it. It's sent back around behind the net. 3 minutes to go in the period. Sting clinging to a 2-0 lead. They have not looked good this period. Josiah sends it up the middle. It's intercepted. Littleton enters the zone. They put on the brakes. They cut to the middle. Their shot's deflected to the corner. Nobody on the Sting's going after it, though. Come on, boys. It goes behind the net. Littleton picks it up. He's circling around looking for options. It's poked away. And Land is chasing after it. He takes a slash, no call. Littleton skating through the other way. Land is back checking, good back check. And it's poked away. Stretch pass up to Trader. He has it on his tape. He skates in behind the net. He still has it. Still has it. Backhands it to Evans in the middle of the ice. He walks to the dot. He loses it. Picked up by Land. Plays over to Trader. Trader with the shot is blocked. And Littleton's going out with it with 1:55 to go in the period. Otero plays over to Axe. Axe plays up to Trader, who tips it into the zone. Otero's on the forecheck. They play it up the boards. It's held in by Axe. He walks in. Thomas coming in the slot. His one-timer goes wide. It's held in by Otero. He circles around with it. He sends it over to Evans. He can't handle it. Sends it to the net. Sticked away. Axe holds it in. And it gets out of the zone. Evans has got to retreat. Sends it over to Otero. He turns it over. They're going in 2-on-1. Shot saved by Hackman. Another bad turnover by Sting. Their passing is not crisp this game. We've had a lot of turnovers leading to odd man rushes, and luckily Littleton has not been able to deliver on one of them. So 1:16 to go in the period. Sting are up 2-0. Capelin, Kniddle, and Salas are out with Field and Gwynn. Face off taken by the Sting. Gwynn circles behind the net with it. He sends it up to Kniddle. We got a 3-on-1. See if we can execute here. Centering pass is blocked. Kniddle picks it up. He centers. Salas falls down, and yikes. That was a really bad execution on the 3-on-1. I mean, almost comically bad. I don't know what their boys' problem is today, but anyways. Capelin has it. He goes back into the zone. Kniddle's centering pass is intercepted. His shot is blocked behind the net. Centering to Salas. He can't get a shot off. Centering to Kniddle. His shot goes behind the net. 40 seconds to go in the period. It gets by Field. Goes all the way down. And it goes for icing. 33 seconds to go in the period. Face off, taken by Littleton. They send it behind the net. Vogel's there to hold it in. He sends it behind. Nope, his pass is intercepted. Now it's behind the net. Littleton picks it up. They one touch out of their zone. It's intercepted by Vogel. Sends it up to Pickle. Pickle sends it in deep on net. And their goalie covers for a face-off with 13 seconds to go. So looks like the Sting are going to get out of here with a very uninspiring victory. Yeah. 2-0. Don't feel great about it. A better team probably would have beat us today. 2-0 is not going to be good for the tiebreaker scenarios, but we'll see. We'll see where we are. The win is still a win, so it's better than a tie or a loss. And that will do it for the game. The Sting players don't seem too enthused. They know they didn't play very good. But we play tomorrow, 9:50. No one's hearing this because it's not live.